Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we are going to work on a single arm club exercise. This is a variation of the alternating circle with a 180-degree pivot step. Our fundamental movements of club consist of the inside circle, the outside circle, and the shield cast. When you take an inside circle and an outside circle and you put them together, you get an alternating circle, and it goes inside, stop, outside, stop, inside, stop, outside, stop. In the beginning, we don't move our feet because a lot of people have bad knee and ankle dynamics. If you have great knee and ankle dynamics, I highly encourage you to do it with your feet pointed straight ahead to develop greater strength with heavier weights instead of moving your feet in the beginning. When you get really good at that, think going up through at least 3 weights, you should be able to single hand alternate circle a 25-pound club for men and probably a 17.5 or a 20-pound club for women, depending on frame size. And then we can add in this step movement. We're gonna start pointed straight ahead. We're going to do our inside circle, step, step, and I have rotated 90 degrees. You will notice this as being the basis of our fighting stance or our base athletic stance. I'm going to do an outside circle, which looks like a front circle, and I'm going to pivot 180 degrees. Push, swing, pull, catch, pause. So think foot turns first, foot turns second, rear foot turns first, back foot turns second. It changes back and forth which foot is lead and which one is rear, but always think the one in the back starts the movement. Push, step, step, catch. Push, step, 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 catch. Push, step, step, catch. Pause. Let's show it to you quickly on the other side with a light weight. Push, step, step, catch. Push, step, step, catch. Push, step, step, and catch. Let's demonstrate this exercise now with a heavier weight. So we are going to use this big Knight FX custom 30-pound single arm club. Make sure you can do your alternating circle with the big boys first, because it will cause you to use your legs and absorb force. The movement starts with the legs, transfers across, catches with the legs. It goes legs, core, arm, legs, core, arm. Now let's do this with a step. Starting from our neutral position, we are going to do our inside circle, push, swing, pull, rotate, catch. Putting your elbow on your hip becomes more and more important the heavier the weight is. Push, step, step. Push, step, step, catch. Absorb with the legs. Push, step, step, absorb with the legs. Not every step is going to be perfect. That's why we don't do this in the beginning. Now let's demonstrate it from the other hand. On this next one, we are going to start with our 90-degree turn already in place. Think of these as being forward pushes, but they are really inside circles and outside circles. Starting from our order position, push, step, step. Push, step, step, catch, absorb with the legs. Push, step, step, absorb with the legs. Push, step, step, absorb with the legs. Push, step, step, absorb with the legs. What I am doing with my legs right now is I am pivoting into our base athletic stance, which is our rear heel lifted off the ground and 2 feet pointed straight ahead. When I step, I'm going to turn that foot all the way around. I'm pointing 2 feet all the way the direction that I am facing. That is an adaptation to work with heavier and heavier and heavier clubs. If you are a martial arts guy, you can martial arts specific this exercise and make your rear leg turn out 45 degrees and put your heel on the ground. The reason we don't do that in the beginning is people tend to swing directly into their knee. So in the beginning, point your feet straight ahead so your knee is out of the way. If you want to martial specific it, push, but you're going to have to be better at rotating and getting that heel down on the ground without clocking yourself in the knee. So let's show you that version with the light club. Face the direction you're going, rotate your heel out 45 degrees, put your heel on the ground. Push, swing, pull, step, step, catch. Now you're going to catch in this, what we call karate specific stance. Push, swing, pull, and catch. Push, swing, pull, and catch. Push, swing, pull, and catch. That rear heel touches the ground and your rear foot externally rotates 45 degrees. Doing the heel down externally rotated version can be hard on a lot of people in the beginning because there are some muscles in your glutes which are going to fire in weird ways. If you're a BJJ guy, you can do it that way. If you're a boxer, you can do it the original way. Pick whichever one you want to do based on your sport specific application and work that system. Start with light weights, build to heavy weights. The 8X club is perfect for this because we can start with a 5-pound club and you can just add 1.25 pounds each time and walk it up until you find a comfortable weight. I like to do this exercise as a time under tension exercise. So think lower than your max club weight without your feet moving and walk it up nice and slow. I like to set 60-second timer or a 90-second timer and turn it into a speed control exercise. Go as fast as you can while still hitting our perfect order position each time.